Okay, we wanted to get together and have a conversation about the development office and get some questions answered that might be on some people's minds. So the first question I have is, why does a public school need a development office? And specifically, why does Central need a development office?
Well, we run a unique academic program here with a long, rich history and tradition. And we've been starved of resources, like many other schools, because of the budget crisis we've been going through. And we're at a point now, we're in year 3. I thought there would have been light at the tunnel, and quite frankly, I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. So we have to come up with unique ways to raise funds so that we can have the resources we need to continue our academic excellence. I mean, that's really what it is. We want to continue to offer all of our AP programs, the International Baccalaureate program, the 30 sports programs, the 70 clubs, and we need more funding to support what we're doing. So we believe we need to go out and find a dedicated person who understands how to cultivate relationships with alumni and also write grants full-time so that we can get more resources in the building for our students.
Talk about a little about the facilities and the investments that's been made since you've been here. Just how long it's been since science labs and all bathrooms and all sorts of things have been updated.
Well, I mean, the district has put some resources in the building. We have new windows. We have a new electrical system that the district put in 2 years ago. We have new lights in the building. We have a new fire alarm system that has been put in the building. So the district has invested in our building. But, we need the building to be painted. The science labs haven't been updated since 1994. We have textbooks that are 10 years old. And that doesn't happen in the suburban school districts. So we need new resources, new funding streams to come in so that we can update basic items for our students.
Okay, so when the development office starts, what will be the day-to-day duties of the office? Who will be its supervisor, and who will be the oversight body?
Well, I will be the supervisor, and they will directly report to me. But this is a group effort. Home and School and the Alumni Association will both be involved with overseeing the office. The day-to-day operations are, number one, we have to get some structures in place. We have to set goals. So we want to bring in someone with some experience, someone who understands how to organize an alumni database, work with parents to create fundraising opportunities, and also someone who understands how to write grants and go out and work with foundations that will support academic programs in schools.
Will the employees of the development office be employees of the district?
No, they will not. They will fall under the Alumni Association.
Okay.
But they will work directly with parents.
Okay. What would be the metrics for success? Will the Home and School and the Alumni Association always be responsible for expenses?
Well, we believe once the office gets up and running, the fundraising will cultivate. We're hoping this will grow into we have larger than one person in the development team. We'd like to see this to be 2 or 3 in the next 5 years, so that we really can expand what we're able to do for our student body. So my hope is that the fundraising aspect will raise the funds we need and create a budget. So that we don't have to go back to the Home and School every year for a grant and go back to the alumni every year for a grant.
I'm hearing a lot about the Performing Arts Center. How will it help all students at Central, and where does the money come from for maintenance and staffing?
Well, if we're able to fundraise and raise the matching grant from our donor to build a Performing Arts Center, the district would take ownership and they would be responsible for the cleaning, security of that facility. How do I think it's going to help everyone? Well, all of our students participate in art and music. They take classes. So it's just going to expand our ability to offer a world-class education in a world-class facility. So that's one. All of our students will reap the benefits of the facility. Part of that facility will also create student common areas. So as you know, in our building, students move and they freely. We trust our students. We believe that having beautiful student commons would also make our school better. It's going to give our students an opportunity to go places, new places, to work together in collaborative ways.
Okay, great. What is your vision for Central from a facility standpoint and from an educational standpoint, and how will the development office help you reach those goals?
Well, I mean, one thing is we want to continue the tradition of excellence. We're the number one ranked school in the city of Philadelphia by the SBR ranking, by the state's SPP ranking. We were just recognized as the most diverse school in the nation, according to niche.com, out of 24,000 public high schools. So my goal is always to continue academic excellence, to be the flagship school for the city of Philadelphia, to continue to develop leaders of tomorrow in every field. You know, we've always historically created great lawyers and doctors. We see engineering as a growth opportunity at Central High School. Our robotics team is exploding. We want to offer more engineering, more areas in computer science, more expansion of performing arts, specifically in music and visual arts. So it's very difficult as a leader. You take over an inherited school that's great to make it even better. But we think with a development person who comes in, who can really get us more resources, we can support our students and make their experience better.
Okay, and finally, what's the first step? How will the money I donate today be used in the next 6 months to a year?
Helping us identify, well, we're going to identify a candidate, bring this person in, and then give us the ability to really, it will really support the office. What are we going to do? Are we going to do a direct mail campaign? Are we going to do work with our website? Are we going to design a new website? These are all things that will really support, and we need funding for that to really set up the office and develop a strategic plan on how we're going to start cultivating relationships.
Okay, thanks.